Hi everyone, this is Wani and welcome to Wani's house. Today I'm bringing you a tag that was issued to me by two of my girls. You heard that right, two of them. The first one being Nichole over at Help Mama Remote, and then my girl Kimberly over at Diva Designing on a Dime decided to chime in. So I was called out twice. So let me go ahead and get started with this dinner tag. Hope you enjoy. So the first question is my favorite crock pot meal. And I would say that my favorite crock pot meal is actually a vegetarian lasagna. So it's really easy. It's really one of those meals that you just dump in a pot. So you would basically take whatever type of vegetable that you would like. I usually use spinach and eggplant. I like eggplant. You can also use squash. And cut them up fairly thin, and then you will have you will layer your noodles, your eggplant, your spinach, or whatever vegetable that you're going to use. You need ricotta cheese, spread that on there, some dried Parmesan cheese as well as some grated Parmesan cheese, and then you can use Alfredo if you would like, if you have that, or I typically will use the spaghetti sauce and just pour that over there. Make sure everything is all over all the layers evenly. Turn on your crock pot for about 8 to 10 hours depending on how fast your crock pot cooks. And by the time I'm home from work, this meal is done. My favorite easy cleanup meal. I would say that my favorite easy cleanup meal would have to be anything where I can use packets of aluminum foil and parchment paper. So one of my go-to is I bake a fish. So I've done this with salmon, I've done it with pollock, I've done it with any type of fish fillet. And basically what you do, you season it, salt and pepper it. You can even put blackened seasoning on there if you would like. And on top of it you would lay your sliced onions. I usually put like zucchini or squash, or you can use both. I've done both. And layer it on there. Season that. Put a couple of pats of butter on top of it and close the packet up. Let it cook for about 20 minutes and your meal is done. Make a bed of rice and just the juices that cook in all of that and the butter, and it really saturates the fish. Pour it over your rice. You have your protein, your starch, and your vegetables. Easy. My favorite Pinterest dish. Believe it or not, I really don't go on Pinterest for recipe ideas. Usually around the holidays I'll look on there for some ideas, but I wouldn't say I have a favorite Pinterest dish. Oh, you know what I do? There was this cake that I made, and it was a yellow cake, and you punched holes in it, and you put in, I used strawberry jello, and then let that gel a little bit, and then you spread it over the cake, and then I put crushed strawberries on top and crushed almonds. Oh my God. When you slice that cake, some of the jello went through the holes of it. Oh my God, that was a delicious cake. Everyone liked that one. And that was a Pinterest recipe. My healthiest dinner dish I make. The healthiest dinner dish I make, I would have to say, would be the salmon packet that I just spoke of. And like I said, you don't have to use white rice. You can use quinoa, would be good, or you can use brown rice for that. Favorite soup I make. I wouldn't say it's a soup, but I guess it could be. It's gumbo. I make gumbo every New Year's, and so that is my family's favorite dish that I make, as well as any type of stew. It's something about like fall. To me, fall means it's time to make soups and stews. So usually I'll make some type of stew and gumbo for New Year's. Most unique dish I make. The most unique dish that I would say that I make is I have this dish where I take chicken breasts and I cut them in half, and inside I make a mixture of ricotta cheese, or you can use cottage cheese, spinach, parmesan in there, and grated parmesan cheese, salt and pepper. Put a little bit of hot sauce and some red pepper flakes. Mix that up and butterfly your chicken breast and put that in there and hold it together with some toothpicks and let that bake. Delicious. My favorite pasta dish. My favorite pasta dish. I guess I would have to say spaghetti. I really don't do that much pasta, but yeah, it will probably just be a spaghetti where I take like some Italian sausages and use that in lieu of turkey or chicken. I can use the Italian turkey sausage. That's good. My kids' favorite meal. Well, since my daughter isn't a kid anymore, but one of the things that my family asks me for a lot is my lemon chicken wings, and they're just baked wings in which I do a lemon sauce with it, and I cook it down, and I cook it until the juices are really thick, and that's really good. I would say that is one of my family's favorite dishes. Dish you always bring to parties, potluck, or gatherings. Well, the one thing that I'm always asked to bring to any potluck, I don't care if it's work related potluck or family, everybody wants me to bring my potato salad. I can cook other things besides potato salad. I've showed them, don't sleep on me, but everybody wants me to bring my potato salad. My husband says I need the salad, but yeah, that's the one thing that I always bring. Someone's always asking me to bring. And the 3 people that I would like to include on this tag would be my girl Chantee Lavette over at Southern Girl Interiors, Cathryn over at Amateur Decorator Like a Pro. I know I had to get my girl in. Yes, I did. I called you out, Cathryn. And lastly, Faysha over at Simply Lavish. So guys, that's going to be the end of my tag. I really enjoyed doing it. I'm sorry, ladies, that it took me so long to get this done, but it is finally done. So now, Nichole and Kimberly, thank you very much, ladies, for thinking about me, and I will see you guys in the next video. So, as I always say, whenever you're in town, you can always stop by Wani's house. See you later. Bye-bye.